I'm sorry, but I really don't know. I never met the client. True, I asked the client's name. There were no psyche-locks inside. Regardless, you're hiding something. You have to be, otherwise it wouldn't make any sense. Why are you doing this to me? Before you, I can pretty much piece it together. What it is you said. What is it? You told me what you knew about the client, and I couldn't see any psyche-locks. Psyche-locks? Why is my house so fucking creaky? Is that some sort of new asylum, or a hairstyle perhaps? But then they did show up, didn't they? Not present as well as I figure the psyche-lock. Again with the psycho-locks. Now I really must know what they are. This is the first time he's been so open about them. I mean, sure, he told Edgeworth what they were, but still. He's never spoken to someone, an outsider of law, before. It's interesting. So you didn't meet with the client? But someone else did. Maybe the real forger behind this evidence. Perhaps I'm hung up on this lock business, but I'm afraid you've lost me. Yeah, well, I didn't come here to talk about psyche-locks. As long as I come to my conclusion, it doesn't matter how I got there. And your conclusion is? The real forger behind this wasn't you, Mr. Mesham. Poppycock. I don't know what you're talking about. That's my work, I tell you. Right here in my studio, who else could have done it but me? That's the real question, isn't it? If the forger wasn't you, then I don't know. The real forger to the studio is... The real forger is your daughter, Vera Misham, isn't it? Ridiculous. My daughter's only 12 years old, Mr. Wright. I've always been one for more landscapes, not surrealism. Nice comeback, but you're shaking in your boots. I've got you now. The only two people with access to the studio are you and your daughter. The psyche-locks tell me you're not the forger, which makes your daughter the only possibility. I feel very much on the verge of going psycho-lock myself. I don't know how you knew, but you're right. The one who made this page was my daughter, Vera, not I. She's only 12, a genius, you might call her. A precocious little girl, outshining her father. There's been a lot of life going around recently. I let her play in the studio, and she watched me. She taught herself that way. The drafting tools and the analytical devices I bought when they became necessary. They're my little girl's playthings now. Do I detect a bit of fatherly pride? So Vera was the one who made this page. Don't you know who the client was then? Actually, the client came once here to the studio. What? Why did you say so soon? But their face was covered, and they did not want to talk to me. So they talked to your daughter? I will speak only with the owners, the client told me. Across the game on mystery trip. Client's your identity. Your daughter is a bitch. Okay, alright, maybe I should talk to her. This is how to turn my attention to the mirror. This room I wrote last. Let me guess. You'll let you speak with my daughter. Can't imagine. My daughter has never been one to talk to strangers. She's quite shy, extremely so also. There's only one exception. When it was. Oddly enough, it was that client. I left the studio while they talked. I'm sorry. You left your daughter alone with a stranger? A man you've never met before. You entrusted with your daughter's safety while speaking about forging evidence, which is very, very, very fucking illegal. Not the brightest bulb in the box, are we? I returned when I had finished, and she was laughing. It was the first time I'd seen anything of the sort. Please let me speak with her. All right. This could be done. You want a gun, buddy? Anything like this? I think I just made her nervous. I need something to grab her attention. But what? Just a hat? Oh, fuck. Can I speak it then? You know what? I would like to really chat. I'm Phoenix Wright. Actually, I'm a pianist. I'm still looking for the keys that say Do-Re-Mi. Can't find them anywhere. Ah, no goodness. You have a child! Tell you something. Hold on. I remember seeing something, and I believe this could be it. No? Fuck! Maybe I'll skip that. That stamp. That's an awfully small frame. What's that inside? A stamp? Ah, oh, please, don't touch that. I'll get in trouble. That stamp belongs to Vera, you see. She always puts it somewhere she can see it. That's that alone. The Grammy, isn't it? The post office issued that commemorative stamp last year, when Grammys were at the height of their popularity. No, you are. No one Spanish alphabet the earth. Vera went to one of their shows when she was quite small. She's been a dedicated fan ever since. She watched them every time they came on TV until the end. I see. That sounds quite hard to come by here. I still wonder how she got her hand. From what I hear, she stole it. That's a pretty bottle. Ah, don't touch that, please. I'll get in trouble. It belongs to Vera, you see. She always puts it somewhere she can see it. She looks at it often. Like people fluid inside. Nail polish, I'm guessing. Isn't that what poison says? Let's just ran into it. Ah, don't touch that. That's quite important. Interfaces change hues. Guess it was tempting to just grab it. Do you want to talk about stamps? You like stamps? I don't like stamps, but you like stamps, don't you? And then there's this. Hey, she look. Hey, Doc. Yes, this stamp. Isn't true grammar amazing? Yes? Oh, I especially like those two, Zach and Blonde. I mean, they're just so magical. Are they? Yeah, whenever I go to one of their shows, I'm like, Whoa, magic, you know? Me too, I love them, they're so cool. It's like magic, yeah. I was on with father the other day. He had my ceremony at the Grandma Museum of Magic. Grandma Museum, they have one of those? Oh, have you been to one of their shows? Just once when I was little with father. The Grandma on stage, it was like a dream. Disappearing, reappearing, cutting apart, putting back together, they do it all. Maybe we can keep doing stuff like this. You know, about seconds along me. Oh, sure. You're the best in the world. Oh, you mean Drew Perry? Of course. Father gave it to me, your father. But I asked him about it. He didn't know about it. I got it. I guess I just took it. Yeah, took it. Father got a letter from that person. That letter from the client? Oh, we talked about the Grammys forever that day. I'm sure that's why I was sent that stamp. I didn't want to just send it back, so I took it. A sneaky honest client, so they were trying to get on her good side. Lots ominous. I don't go outside much. I like to paint in here. Why don't you like the outside? There's bad people out there. Well, true, but lots of good people too. I should tell you. She was almost kidnapped. Once. Kidnapped? Since then she's been, well, you can see for yourself. She refuses to leave the house. I see. Wait, but that doesn't make any sense. She said she wanted to drive here. Ah, yes. Actually, she was quite insistent on it, much to my surprise. That was the first and last time she expressed such a desire to me. That person gave me a good look charm. A good look? The one I absolutely had to go outside. Yes, apparently she received something, a gift, from that client, actually. But she won't tell me what it was. But I told you to keep that a secret. Fuck off, Kaden! It is a dirty time. I don't get much of it anymore, and I like it now. So father told me you're a good painter. I really like painting a lot. Father is always very happy when I paint them exactly the same. So you did this too? Oh yes, that was my first job. Your first? All I used to do was paint the same thing I saw. But this was totally different. The pen slips and the way the writer held the pen and the pressure on the nib. I had to use a microscope to analyze it on a computer. Oh. Wow, that's really fucking depressing. To be one of the leading hands in the dissolution of your favorite group of people and no one telling you. Wow. Sorry, I'm watching TikTok. So you met this person to ask you to do this job, and you talk with them? What's this why a good luck charm received? I can't talk about it. Huh? My dude won't work anymore, that's what I was told. Yeah, but I really have to know. Right, time to do some psyche unlock. You seem to trust this client quite a lot, in fact. Because he gave you this same. No, that's not right. Maybe listen to my problem. Probably keep it out. Don't go outside if you don't want to. That's what they told me. But when I absolutely had to get out, yeah, all I had to do was use a good luck charm. A good luck charm? Your client gave you? I think I know what your client might have given you, actually. Is this your good luck charm? Oh shoot, it's a nail polish. This is Youngbear? Yes, we took that from him quite recently. I know, I'm a painter. Why not paint a portrait instead? I've never been that good at people, unfortunately. Ah, right. Shouldn't you practice? What? I have no evidence. Let's see how far I can get with Zach. Okay. I have to know more about this power of chooses. It's like she can see right into people's minds. The first time I saw her do it, blew my mind. And after you were done having your mind blown, you took her to play cards with you. That used to be such a time, I always say. Yet, I myself have no such power. But Trissy does. Why is that? Maybe Trissy got her power from her mother, the loss of grandmother. I will not speak of that. The loss is officially missing, correct? And I think I know why I don't want to talk about it. I figured you were a teen once. Not that the entire country didn't know all this. As you peak, you're the biggest stars around. Yet there's another star behind the frame. One to met, not me know. The lost our life during the rehearsal. To you and blonde Grammy age boys. It was an accident, it wasn't me. How could I shoot my dear Thalassa? I'm sure Vaughn would say the same thing. Why, it's just like another word by my bench. Damn you. Her eyes. I loved Thalassa's eyes. To think they could read my mind was frightening. Yet there was a warmth in them that felt like an embrace. She is dead, and Magnify has joined her. The power left now is Josie. Mr. Zack, I do not know. There's someone else, someone other than Tracy, someone who inherited Thalassa's power. Huh. How would I know? My chances are slim. It would take me and maybe one is already hurt. There's someone else with the power, and I know who. This boy. His name is... I forget. Something weird. Who could he be? An attorney. Attorney? I noticed him when I went to visit his friend's law offices. So, what are we to make of this? Oh, great attorney. You can show me pictures of strange boys all you like. But you could at least say something like, I'm this boy. I could use a laugh. Perhaps you would laugh if you knew the facts. This might not be 100% proof, but it's close. There's a link between this boy and Thalassa. Actually, it's more of a ring. A ring? Perhaps this will refresh your eyes. I'm not sure this was your pick. This face is your response, ex-attorney. You did say I wouldn't laugh if I knew the facts, right? Yeah. A few illusions will tell you that. Go to the use of dove, and take off their hat. It sounds more effective to not reveal your hand in advance, Mr. White. We understand. Clearly. Question is, do I have a jump card in here somewhere? Didn't quite. Now I have nothing. So where does this lead me? I have 3 ties, but none of which I can fully explore, because I don't have all the evidence. But how can I get this evidence? It's lock after lock of impossible fucking mysteries. How am I supposed to get this? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck Oh my fucking back. A bit of coke and something in power should get through this. I'm clever. I figured out Bridge of the Turnboat and I didn't even need to use a guide. Although I did use a guide to turn out a big top, I will admit. Truth Grammy's performances were very, very popular. So popular they even made a commemorative stamp at the height of fame. We were not merely the latest craze, we were an age. A golden age. It's all here on this stamp. There's Thalassa, yeah? Trucy's mother is missing, I hear. What happened to her? I don't know! Part of his memory still locked up. There is one thing you're failing to address. What's that? As you say, our troop was the world unto itself. If our leader magnifies some kind, could keep it out. I don't think he was raised, but Mr. Right. Then he would have hit a crime, making him an accomplice. Not a great foundation for blackmail. Well, it's kind of quiet. If one of those troop members died in an accident, magnified covered it up, his innocence would come into question. Find the record against Mr. Right? He's so close, there has to be something. I see in your eyes you still have things to say. How can you possibly prove more than you already have? I'll prove I failed. Time your hands up completely. It's gonna take a little knowledge of the players to crack this one. The accidental death of Zach's wife tied both of your hands, and this information proves I imagine my health's only power. Mark, were you by any chance trying to threaten me? No, of course not. You'll never make a good blackmail artist. Never. Not a career choice, I think. Give up your dreams. Work an honest job. That's my advice. She was a tight end. Let's go awesome then. Damn it. I'm one block away, but I don't know. Evidence. Why the losses tied hands? Performance rates. Fuck. Please eat this stamp. A guide it is. As much of a disappointment it is. Mission system investigation. Okay, contents. Okay, so in order, how do you do it? Writing Core, Defendant Lobby 2, Bosch Ball Club, Solitary, Cell 13. I don't have all of the pieces. And Solitary Cell probably means Christoph Gavin. Because he's the only guy in solitary confinement that could be of relevance. Present. This person is called Tracy Bear. How did you come by this? Tracy showed it to me. She said her mother was gone. Then it is so. Huh? She is gone. What more is there to say? I know. Whoa, you're still here? According to my in-depth research, Trushi's mother, Magpie Dragonfly's only daughter, What? Magpie's daughter is actually Mr. Zack? Russell, you say too much. Why am I the bad guy? Why? Zack decked him. You say too much. Bang! In any case, Mr. Wright, this discussion is over. The last account is the most mysterious of all. I need to gather more. Well, the prelude may longer than the main attraction. Shall we begin our game? My final competition. Final? Why? As you said, I've come out of hiding today to make this document legally binding. Once that is done, I shall slip once more underground. Without seeing your daughter. It would be best if I did not. 7 years ago, we played. 7 years ago, I lost. I already lost to Magnify. I do not care to lose to another. And I have heard that you never lose. Just remember. Yes, for it's impossible to never lose. Unless one has an ace up one's sleeve. As a magician, it causes me no end of irritation. To think a mere lawyer might be out there pulling the wool over so many eyes. Hey, I just signed your document for you. Maybe you could try lightening up. That was that. This is this. For my final competition, I will destroy your perfect record in its right. This will be my final performance. And you are warned. This guy is beyond some social funny little cards. Russell, you may leave. But where's your last game? I mean, where's Scope? I punch and I punch, but still, it is not enough. I just remember a future prior engagement. Two little gentlemen, and nice meeting you, piano man. Then, let us begin. Dear? You will be witness to our competition. It is honor for me. Well, is your heart? That reminds me. I saw familiar faces as I entered this restaurant. He did not seem to notice me, however. Gavin, I believe was his name. You know? After fashion, listen, Phoenix Wright. One can learn much from a true competition. Remember this. Your grammar needed power. I was close to understanding it, but I needed more. And I knew where to get her. Trushi's mother. I'd need to meet that reporter again, that was clear. And one other thing. From the moment my final competition with Zack began that night, a name was running through my head. The name of a man now in prison. A name Zack currently knew, but how? And why? Was obvious. Kristoff is the client. It was his evidence. Because Zack had probably fired him, and Kristoff's a petty bitch. What a pretty cell. Knew it. Well, isn't this an unexpected surprise? What iron brings you down to my cramped confines? Gavin. Is this your idea of revenge, Phoenix Wright? Revenge for the events that took away your Tony's blood 7 years ago? My past is like my logic. Straight and true. Nothing's changed. All I did was point the finger of justice in the proper direction. Boy, I'm glad we could have this little tete-a-tete, right? You look well, Phoenix Wright. You too, Gavin. Life has been full of surprises for both of us. I have no doubt you never expected to lose that attorney's badge of yours. And I'll bet you never expected to wind up here. Shady Smith was the man he killed. Did you know who he really was? Who he was? Zach Grammy, you know, the defendant. I remember him, of course. But you say Smith was Zach? Impossible. Don't even try and tell me it's a coincidence. What did I just say? Life is full of surprises. Don't you think? After that trial, you were arrested and found guilty, but your motive was never made clear. A mistake I plan to remedy. You're not an attorney anymore, Phoenix, right? What possible conclusion do you think this investigation of yours can lead to? I killed a man named Smith with a bottle because I'm an evil human being. Isn't that enough? Not for me, it isn't. I need to know why you did it, Gavin. Recall that case 10 years ago? Ah yes, the trial was Zach Grammy pulled his famous vanishing act. My brother won his fair share of praise and adoration for that trial, as I recall. Genius prosecutor reveals crooked attorney, was it? That was when I met you, wasn't it? Was it now? God, he's so fucking cold. And not in the internet way. Like, he's just so distant with all of his answers. It's so uncomfortable. Bar Association review voted unanimously for the strictest punishment. Unanimous save for one dissenting opinion. Yours. It was my brother who was responsible for putting in that position after all. For 7 years we've been friends, and yet I still don't understand you. But, right, your friendship towards me was never pure. You suspected me then, as you still do now, don't you? Honestly, right now, I'm not sure what I think. You didn't just brain a guy with a juice bottle for no reason. Tell me why you didn't. Persistent, aren't you? I came here because I remembered something. The night of our game, Zach Grammy game mentioned your name, Gavin. Ah, that reminds me. It appears we have found a flashback of something that just happened less than 3 seconds ago. How unfortunate. I do not care. I have read this dialogue once before, and I care not to repeat myself. After that, he was killed, and I helped. You didn't help anyone, Phoenix. And I asked you to help me. Because I remembered your kindness back when everyone had turned on me. I seemed to be in a bit of trouble. Something like that. Dead. Someone hit him. Hard. You see, me? Please. The cops should be here any minute. I'm in your hands. Should have come to that. This I don't mind because it was the very start of the game. I have to know. Why did you kill Freddie Smith? No, Zach Grammy. 5. What the fuck? Whoa, I've never seen PSYCHE-LOCKS like these. Dark, cold, full of despair. Can I even unlock these things? 50-50 chance, I'm gonna say no. Probably not. Something wrong, right? No, nothing. You shouldn't push yourself so hard. Life is to be taken easy, you know. Neither is nails. Wait, I can't even use the Magatama. I can't. Let's see. You're thinking, what self-respecting man would use nail polish? Not really. I know appearances are a big thing to you. You know what I say? One cannot live a beautiful life without beautiful nails. First rate in all things, except nothing less. That certainly does look like a first-rate nail polish. I like this sparkly bottle. It's crystal. You're so drawn to it. Please, I won't. It's on me. It's strange, you know? Here I am in solitary, and yet the books keep piling up. Looks like you got more books up there. Ah, yes, my collection. I have a few friends on the prison staff. They show me a little kindness. Just a little. That's some chair. Just looking at what it's doing. Makes me want to take a seat. You'd probably have to add the whole digit to the price of one of my office chairs. In here, a comfortable chair is the most valuable thing in the world. You'd have to add 2 digits to the price of standard prison issue chair for this. No, prison chair's bad either. Maybe I should redecorate. Nice room. You taking care of this one here? Ah yes, she's surprisingly delicate, you know. Requires careful tending, but she is my best friend, as they say. Best? Come on, now I'm starting to feel a little bad. Oh, of course. She's known to bite if handled roughly. Your Rose bites? I was speaking of the photo next to the rose. My retriever, Von Gold. Cute, but feisty. Every dog has a story. It's not snooping if the game wants me to. It's not nice to peek at other people's mail. You get mail here in jail? That I do. No, they read it first, apparently. Still, I'm allowed the pleasure of correspondence. Packages and the like are a different matter. That actually can't be out of the question. Well, I think I can break the PSYCHE-LOCKS now. Can I present them any evidence? Stump? What do you think about this, Gavin? I hardly need to remind you that I am not a free man. I care little about the outside world, save advances in shared technology. No information forthcoming there, yes. He doesn't care about the nail polish he so desperately gives so much pride in. Christoph Gavin is the main character of Apollo Justice Isn't, and no one can tell me otherwise. Take that! Funny, I just looked on my phone. I still had the guide pulled up, but I never actually looked at any tutorial. I just looked in the order of how I'm meant to play these games. It's funny. The slightest instruction can always lead to something so huge. How nice. And I have one tiny bar of psychic left. Good thing I know the answers. This was what they gave you, wasn't it? Huh? The same bottle's over there on your desk. Your good luck charm, right? I heard once, cosmetics were once thought to ward off evil. This is a magic bottle. It has the power. Ah, of course it does. I think I know who gave that bottle, actually. The one who wants to do this job. Was this the client? This man is a friend of mine. No. His name is Christoph Gavin. He's a lawyer, actually. I promise. I promise not to tell. Hold on. Hold on. Something just clicked, right? I'm using evidence obtained in the future in the past. Hold on. Wow. That's so weird. Wow. That's so mind-boggling, because I'm sorry, I can't talk about the client, I promise, and if I break my promise, the spell will work. You're pretty confident this time, then. I think they might be the devil. Huh? Or maybe an angel. What do you mean? I saw it. I think I saw it when they gave me this. I saw the devil's face. You're saying the client's face looked like the devil's? No, the client was gentle, with a gentle smile. So where'd you see this devil then? It was so quick I don't remember well, but that's when I knew that the person wasn't like other people. That's why I believe in my good luck charm. Not sure what this devil she was all of us, but it's pretty clear that Crystal Gavin has her charmed. Well, I think that's all. I'll be leaving now. Well, I'm sorry for what had happened. If you want to apologize, try my client's secretary. Did I do something bad? What makes you think that? Your eyes, they're sad. Very sad. I'll put on my smile next time I come. Promise. I hope to see you smiling too, Vera. Oh, okay. Take care. I moved back my first time with the young forger. I witnessed something of vital importance that day. Of course, by the time I realized it was already too late. Okay, so why does that put me? Hold on, I'm not done. I can't break those. I can't present the Magatama. Is my game glitched? Am I meant to be able to do anything to those? Can I examine something in the cell? Surely there's something I'm missing. This interaction's not over. The game says it's not over. But I've examined everything. I can't speak to him about anything. What are this? Evidence. Evidence is everything. But none that he can speak about. Can I speak to Zach? Hold on, it was... No. Back to the guide. But once again, I will not look at what I must do. Well, I'll look at what I must do, but I will not look how to do what I must do. Okay. Past writing call logs is done. Past defendant lobby number 2, done. Present day boss. Should be able to break the one PSYCHE-LOCKS? PSYCHE-LOCKS? Not scouts. The one PSYCHE-LOCKS should be breakable by now. But it's still... Oh my. But it's... I think we've had a few conversations about philosophy already. Hold on, maybe profile's updated. Yeah, it is. I'm sure that's updated. I can do this now. The guide was right. After breaking the PSYCHE-LOCKS, I can come back here. Yappa 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 yappa. Blood. One piece balance. It wasn't a question of who shot Talassa. Talassa herself was a problem. What do you mean? She was Zach Grimray's wife, she was his mother, and notified Grimray's only daughter. There was a terrible accident, and the two of you killed your mentor's only daughter. If that wasn't the key to magnify's power of you, I don't know what was. It was an accident. There is no proof, none at all. But Talassa went missing, and your mentor blackmailed both of you disciples. Doesn't take a genius to put one and one together. Ours was a complex family. Immediate Gramier, the master magnified Gramier, his only daughter, and his 2 disciples. Now it does sound like a recipe for disaster, then do not be tempted into the faulty flights of fancy. Yes, there was an accident, but that is all it was, an accident. Zack and Valance tore de force. The guns blaze, the bullets fly straight towards the beautiful body on stage, and then crash, zing, pow, into everything but her. Now that is magic. It happened one day when we were practicing, same trick with a new twist, and tragedy. But as for whose bullets stole Thalas's life, we shall never know the answer. Thalassa disappeared from our lives, and Zack was bereft of his wife. So she lost her mother, and Magnify, his daughter. And that led to blackmail, I take it? It is all part and parcel of the darkness that comes when the curtain falls. Why did Magnify Gramier try to cover up the accident? It was his own daughter who died. All I can say is it was a critical time for true Gramier. The passing of the torch from Magnify to Zack and Valance. We all sacrificed, so it might be a success. Thalassa's death was the greatest sacrifice of all, yet, even when her life was extinguished, her presence was not. What do you mean? In time, we, myself and Zack, found we could no longer oppose Magnify's wishes. Magnify forced us to perform his art for his benefit. I see. I guess I can understand. I mean, he did lose his only daughter. Sorry for that. But, do you not find cowardice in this action? Huh? To decide to hide the truth of your own daughter's death is one thing, but then to hang that death as a guillotine above our heads, things are dark fancy for your family, that's for sure. This Josie know? She was not told, naturally. Who would want to know that their father might have taken their mother's life? True. I had not thought of that action for a very long time. I'm sorry to dredge up old memories, but this is how to laugh. Not to find Magnify's slayer, I should think. True. Ah. After that accident, there was one who came sniffing, quite persistently. A reporter? He called himself a newsman at the time. Often I spied him looking about his dressing room doing his research. But you happen to remember his name? What was his name? Sorry, I forgot it. But in the course of his interview, he became quite close to my partner, Zack. I liked him not. I see. His name I do not recall, but the scent decloying a rumor of mint. Yes, I know you smile, which is far too often. I see. Like your health. It does no good to interfere with the past, Mr. Wright. You will not uncover answers, only wounds.